Frame 4 then, ever so quickly, here at the Shanghai Grand Stage in this final between Judd Trump and John Higgins, chasing the title, Shanghai Masters Champion of 2012, and very importantly for the bank balance, that cheque of £75,000. The runner-up, by the way, will take home £30,000.
Well, it's not happening for John Higgins at the moment. It might do
now.
Yeah, with that long red that he attempted, John Higgins, he just wobbled it, and I thought if Judd knocks this in and gets on the black, it could be 4-0. Very surprised he's missed that. He's hit that nearly full ball. Well, now then, John, what a chance this is.
Well, he's got to do something here now with this gilt-edged opportunity, because we're already, of course, Mike, coming up to the mid-session interval, and he won't want to go 4-0 behind.
Well, no. But I mean, 3-1 and then 3-2. He's back in it. And we know how well he is playing. He played terrific yesterday against Sean Murphy. He really put Sean to the sword in those last 3 or 4 frames. He was totally dominant. But as you say, Mike, an important frame, this one. Very important. He knows that. We don't have to tell him, he's been around long enough.
Well.
Higgins 9.
Amazing.
Well.
Hasn't settled?
Well, he hasn't had much of a chance to get table time, but even so, you would have put him down for that one. And Judd must have thought, well, it's my birthday.
That was last month.
Yes, the 21st of August.
6.
Judd's birthday, for those of you who like to make a note of these things.
7.
Be a nice belated birthday present, though, if he captures this title today. Incredible miss on the black from John Higgins. I don't think I've seen him miss one of those all week.
Very surprising.
14.
Perhaps a little over-anxious to get back into the match.
15.
He might regret it, though. This man's already in the groove.
22.
Semi-finalist here 3 years ago, John Higgins. This is his first final, and as I said, Judd, prior to this year, had never been past the last 32.
23.
This is a huge advance for this man. Searching for his 3rd ranking event title after the China Open a year or so ago, and the UK Championship, of course, last December.
$28.
Yeah, it's quite a stretch for a left-hander, that shot.
$35. $36.
And hasn't he matured quite quickly for a 23-year-old? We've known about him for some years, since he was winning English amateur age group championships, and
43.
of course you came along him. Sorry about this, Mike, but you came along him when I think he was about a 14-year-old at Pontins, didn't you?
Yeah, never sent me any money or anything. Yeah, just helped me along. No commissions and nothing like that. I'll have a word with his dad when I see him.
Yes.
Yeah, I knew then he was like 14. He just knocked him off the lampshade, did me 4-1, and I was lucky to get 1. But wonderful talent. And he had that little bit of a blip, didn't he, a couple of seasons ago. Just went off the boil for about 12 months, but he's got his head on now. And as you say, Mike, and if he wins today, he goes to world #1.
And let's not forget, if John wins, he provisionally goes to #1 as well. There's the importance for both these players. Mark Selby knows, having been beaten in the first round, that either way
49.
he's going to lose his #1 position provisionally.
Well, there's a long way to go yet here in this match today, but this is a wonderful start here for Judd Trump. Full of confidence.
Yes, he's going to just have to nudge those 4 reds though, because he'll need
55.
one of them to make sure of this 4th frame.
56.
And he's done exactly that, and it's got to be 4-0.
Yeah, I think John knew that as well, because he saw that he had the angle to split them, and John's been spending a bit of time in that chair. One more red after this pink. Wow, this is super stuff. John missed that
62.
black off the spot. That was it.
53.
Quick fire stuff, this.
70. 71.
Another ton maybe? You wouldn't bet against it at this stage, would you?
No.
$77.
Right-handed. Doesn't make any difference.
78.
They're all at it these days.
Shouldn't be allowed. Himself and Ronnie O'Sullivan got more talent between them than the rest of the field, I think.
85. 86.
Well, there's a definite century on now.
$91.
Well, this wasn't in the John Higgins script, that is for sure.
93. 96.
Well, he certainly punished John for that. This black off the spot, I mean, that was a remarkable miss by John, which we least expected. And there's the 100.
100.
2 in 4 frames. Career number 173. Oh, a bit of exhibition stuff now from the youngster. He likes to do this when the frame's long since won and lost.
Didn't want to move too far, did he?
Nah.
Gets exhausting, you know, walking on this table.
Oh, masses and masses of check side to keep the white up that end of the table, but it's not quite come off. Now, which bucket this time?
About 111. Judd Trump.
Well, I think the black went in the